Imagine spending over $10,000 a year just to live shorter than people who spend a fraction of that. This isn't fiction, it's the reality of the United States, where healthcare spending leads the world, but life expectancy doesn't. It sounds absurd, doesn't it? This paradox made us curious. Is it really true that more money doesn't buy more life? To find out, we expanded our view from one nation to the entire world. Over the past 2 decades, life expectancy has kept changing, yet the gaps between countries remain. Behind every color on this map, we ask ourselves what factors truly explain the dynamics of life expectancy around the world, and is this paradox a universal phenomenon or specific to certain economic contexts? To uncover the truth, we turn to the data and let the numbers speak for themselves. In this study, we use regression to see how different factors influence life expectancy and clustering to find countries that share similar patterns. Since our dataset covers 2015 to 2022 with repeated observation for each country, the independence assumption in linear regression may not be fully satisfied. To ensure transparency and avoid misleading interpretation, we acknowledge this limitation and treat our regression result as descriptive and exploratory. To address this issue, we conducted a separate regression analysis for each year before identifying global patterns through clustering.
We analyzed a year of global data from 2015 to 2022 across 240 countries to understand what truly drives life expectancy. Each line here shows how different factors relate to life expectancy after controlling for others. Notice the purple line, public health, infrastructure, clean water, sanitation, and electricity. It rises steadily, reaching plus 3.18 by 2022, making it the strongest and most consistent factor behind longer life. Meanwhile, the green line, health care expenditure trends likely negative and remain statistically insignificant. So higher spending alone doesn't guarantee longer life. Paradox will explode further in the next analysis. Overall, healthcare spending show a weak and negative link to life expectancy, and it is statistically significant. This means the so-called paradox, spending more but not living longer, doesn't really hold at the global level. Yet, context matters. The direction and strength of this relationship shifts slightly over time, suggesting that how resources are used matter more than how much is spent. The data send a clear message, mention that prioritize clean water, sanitation, and essential public system lay the groundwork for real longevity.
The previous regression analysis mentioned that context matter. To investigate this, as described in the methodology, K-mean clustering was applied to categorize countries based on their socioeconomic condition. This categorization enables a fairer comparison by grouping countries with similar context. We identify three optimal clusters based on socioeconomic factor as shown by the elbow method on the right. The other chart on the left clearly shows the three distinct profiles. The purple area represents cluster 3, the high income and developed countries, characterized by near universal access to electricity, sanitation, and very high GDP. The yellow area is cluster 2, middle income and developing countries, with improving but moderate profiles. The innermost area is cluster 1, low income countries struggling with low infrastructure access and economic output. And here are some visualization related to cluster. As we can see, the life expectancy difference is equally striking. Nations in cluster 1 have much shorter life expectancy, while those in cluster 3 live nearly 20 years longer on average. Now, let's revisit the paradox. Does money matter? The relationship between health expenditure and life expectancy will be analyzed using correlation analysis. Health expenditure can be viewed from two perspectives. Healthcare expenditure as percentage of GDP and current health expenditure per capita. First, we look at the healthcare spending look as a percentage of GDP. The graph shows a very weak correlation. Look at the box area around the 5% mark. Countries like Nigeria, Indonesia, and Monaco all spend roughly 5% of their GDP on health, yet their life expectancy differ dramatically. Why? This is because an allocation of 5% of GDP differs greatly when the total GDP of each country varies significantly. In other words, this metric is a poor indicator of actual money spent on health per person. But if we look at health expenditure per capita, the comparison becomes clearer since it reflects the actual amount spent on each individual. To address research question 2, our final finding is clear. The finding suggests that the $10,000 paradox is not universal. Countries in cluster 1 show no string link between spending and life expectancy, while cluster 2 and 3 reveal a clear positive trend. In our case, the US stand out as a unique case where high spending without proportional health gains. And finally, from our analysis, we delivered some practical recommendations for each cluster. For cluster 1, focus on strengthening basic health infrastructure and access before increasing spending. For cluster 2, improve efficiency and governance to ensure spending translates into better outcomes. And 3, cluster 3, prioritize preventive care and cost control to avoid diminishing returns. And that's all from us. Thank you.